Hello everybody, I'm the Head of Time Game Channel. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 A to Z Kaiser Redux Edition, where today we're taking a trip back to South America, where today we're playing as Bolivia. I have had a look, and Bolivia does have a tree. It does have multiple different routes. We are going to be going that pop today because it has the route that ends with the most wars, and my aim for Bolivia is to take back all the core territory that is currently held by all of their neighbours, which means we're going to war with all of their neighbours. And whether or not we'll be successful, well, that's remaining to be seen today. But let's hop on into this. So here we are, Bolivia, who is going to get a lot thicker than what we currently are, because Paraguay holds core states. They hold 2. I think Brazil has 1. Yeah, Acre, if I've pronounced that correctly, that's a core. I think Peru's the only one that doesn't have any of our core territory. Obviously, there is Tarapacá and Antofagasta of Chile are ours, and so is Jujuy. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologise for the terrible pronunciation, but I'm going to try and make Bolivia hella thick. We do have a decent sized tree, actually. It's not terrible. We have 6 different routes split into 3 different ones. We can rewrite the constitution, the 1940 elections, or disband parliament. My plan is to disband parliament and head down to these war goals, because it gives us war goals to declare war on our neighbours, so that's pretty useful. We have the legacy of the Chaco, which I'll point out soon, because right now we're hit with a really, really bad national spirit, so we're going to spend a lot of time working on this straight away. And then we have an industrial part of the tree. We do currently have 2 national spirits. We have the legacy of the Chaco War, which, as you can see, is completely terrible for us. Our division organisation is hit by a minus 50% negative modifier, and we also have an economic depression, which is only going to get further made worse by the addition of Black Monday, so I'm looking forward to see what that does. We do start off with 4 factories in total, 3 civs and 1 military factory, so the 1 mil will spend the majority of its time creating infantry equipment. We'll also try and get support artillery in as soon as possible. Well, that's very embarrassing. We're having to send war reparations to Paraguay because we lost to them. Right, so economic depression gets changed. So I was kind of wrong. Black Monday doesn't get added as a separate national spirit. Economic depression just turns into Black Monday, and as you can see, it's going to hit us much harder than it already was. Right, I decided to go down tax breaks. I don't think it really matters which side we go down, to be totally honest, unless it changes something who we can elect later on, which wouldn't be disastrous anyways, as long as we don't get the syndicalists in charge. Well, it's been a while, but Savinkov has decided to grace us with his glorious, glorious presence. It's not nice to see you. Well, I feel like taking the second option on this event to boost the popularity of syndicalism will come to bite me in the backside later on down the line. So we're going to take decisive action. That's definitely what we're going to be doing. So I wanted the strikers to be dealt with, but I didn't want the army to stand there for 6 hours and continuing to shoot for the same amount of time at the mass of strikers. I am wanting to find out the ones responsible for that. That is just completely out of line. Okay, great. The strikes are continuing and they're expanding to other mines now. That's not good, and we're also moving in to deal with them with military force. So let's hope the same doesn't happen here. Oh, the 10 strikes have been defused. Because their leadership are either dead or imprisoned. Well, the Argentinian-Chilean war has kicked off, and Paraguay has joined in as well against Argentina, so we can join in against Paraguay, but we can also join in against Chile as well. That comes with the extra risk, though, of I don't have enough troops to cover both borders, and what if Chile wins? Then I'm probably going to lose. Why would I remain neutral? I will happily attack Paraguay, because it's in my interest to deal with them as revenge for embarrassing defeat in the Chaco War. So yes, we will attack Paraguay, and we will swiftly cancel all war reparations to them. And we are moving on. Forward, men. We must take back our core territory. I'm really hoping that... Actually, just want to just swing in there first and then continue onwards, just so we can stop this division from attacking and try and encircle them. Maybe I should have joined in against Chile as well. Actually, no, I don't think that would have been a wise idea. Yeah. Oh, Paraguay is no more, and we are thicker. We have got our territory back. I am very pleased with that outcome. It would appear that maybe you have to lose again for the Nat Pops to take over. I have a funny feeling that might be how that happens. So it would appear we're probably going to go down here now. To be fair, it's not terrible. We'll do Long Live, yeah. Okay, so we probably do have to lose to have the Nat Pops take over. That's fine. We were going to win, and it's an easy war to win. So sadly, it looks like we're sticking with El Presidente. That's fine. That's fine. We can just justify everyone. Well, good news. We no longer have a struggling economy. It is fully ready to support our glorious ambitions. I really hope this decision doesn't come to bite me in the backside, but let us declare war on Chile. Right, I've managed to encircle some divisions here, but I'm just going to have to be careful that nobody moves. And that division's about to die in here. Ah, perfect. I'm moving there at the right time. You two just pin them in. Argentina's also starting to move forward. Although, what the hell is Argentina doing? I think we should probably help to try and take over the Chilean capital as soon as possible. Oh, it's game over against Chile. I'll go ahead and take that, and Argentina can have the... Oh, the whole war's ended. I don't know why this has happened, but Patagonia still exists, but they're at war with Chile, who's a puppet of Argentina. Doesn't really matter. I got my territory back, so this should all be cores. That's occupied. Did we not? I thought we had a claim on that. This is going to be occupied because Tacna was not a province or state rather, we required. Yeah, we're already doing pretty good. We just need to take this bit from Argentina now, but it's probably easier said than done at this current moment in time. They are much stronger than us. We're going to have to just bide our time and hope that we can maybe just intervene when maybe a second Weltkrieg kicks off and Brazil and Argentina take sides. They might just both join the Reichspakt now. Oh, and we can also start doing stuff with a navy, which I'm not really all that much interested in, I have to say. Yeah, nobody's seen me invading Peru at this moment in time in the game, but they're currently still at war with Ecuador, and they're not exactly the strongest, so I'm just going to try and take them down as well. Although I'm not saying that's non-aggression pact with Ecuador, I couldn't care less about that. It's not been too bad of a war. We've managed to kind of snake our way to all the main points. Nice. I have a funny feeling... Oh no, we do actually have more points. Oh, ideal. Hahaha, I bullied Ecuador into getting all of the territory. Can we form the Peru-Bolivian Confederation? Is that something we're able to do? The Italian bloc has formed, and for some reason Greece, Albania, Bulgaria, Romania have joined it, and Serbia has decided to go nat-bop and join Russia. Russia, who is struggling to actually defeat the Ottomans, and also Persia now. Fantastic, we now have a modernized army. Okay, yes, we are going to do our utmost to not annoy Argentina now, because I don't really fancy a fight with the Reichspakt. Luckily we don't have any of their territory, so really they should hopefully not come after me. Speaking of all hell breaking loose, hello Ecuador, it is I, Bolivia and Peru, back to just take you down and get to Quito, you know, I want your city. I would pretty much say that's probably the war over. Just need people just to redistribute themselves before I get any divisions cut off, but it would appear that their whole army is now encircled. So yes, we have lost 1,000 men, they've only lost 500, but we've won the war. We've won the war. Well, the Third International has expanded into South America via Venezuela, but I think the Entente's going to deal with them rather quickly, so I'm going to focus on invading Panama. Sorry, Panama, it's just the way it's got to be, I'm afraid. I am coming for you. I want that Panama Canal. Well, it was nice of them to leave David, the port, completely open, so thanks for that, Panama. Much appreciated. So, obviously, we've came to that problem of we can't actually get across now, which is fine, because what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little sneaky plan here. So what I just attempt to do right now with Panama is just draw them back out, and then we'll see if we can then just push them. It's going to take a while for our fleet to get around, so I'll try this. Worst comes to worst, we will just eventually push them back to where we were. Our fleet has made it anyway, so this naval invasion's on its way. And yep, they landed straight in Panama. Why were they defending the tile next to Panama? The fools. Well, there we go, and my time wasn't wasted. We were rewarded with a nice number of guns, and I'll go ahead and annex all of that into my glorious Bolivian Empire. Wait, well, I have a decision here to have built a battleship within 1,050 days. If we currently look at how long it's going to take us 1948, so I don't think we're going to be meeting that deadline, sadly. Well, that's just stupid now, isn't it? So, I don't know how Amedio has become the king of the Kingdom of Italy. I don't know how they've popped up. However, he's joined the Reichspakt, so the Italian bloc still exists, and Greece is now the faction leader. It's happened again. What is going on with America? Because now the Republic of South Africa controls it. Last episode, it was Australia. And now it's South Africa. And why? Why? The Alaskan Union of People's Syndicates. Well, the war has begun. We'll send our brave divisions into the ports in the north. Hopefully they're undefended and we'll just instantly land in them. Nice. Colombia just decided to not be home in the north. Okay. That works for me. I'll go ahead and call Panama in. And then we'll try pushing through over here as well. And we'll just leave the southern front for the time being. Well, our 18 divisions are pushing quite nicely down from the north. They've already linked up, which is very advantageous. Probably want to try and push to that southern port. I was going to say they were holding us a little bit better there, but it does look like we're breaking them down. That is Bogota we are pushing into. It is a mountainous piece of terrain, so obviously we are taking a little bit of a hit. Oh, there we go. Colombia is no more. I will take your very pathetic fleet and all your territory. Well, I can't complain at the game we've had. We've taken Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, and Panama so far. We have the Panama Canal. I am justifying on Venezuela because I feel like everybody needs my aid in this war because they're doing that badly. Well, here we go. We are here to help secure South America from the Syndicalist menace. We should be able to completely win this for us and help out the war efforts quite substantially. In fact, we might actually be able to get to a little encirclement here of a couple of divisions as we push for Caracas. In fact, we are walking into Caracas right now. We have taken Caracas. Excuse me, Argentina, you done nothing. Socialist Italy's already dead, and it looks like the Commune of France is getting absolutely butchered. So I will enjoy just taking out Haiti for the memes. Oh no, I can't believe how hard this invasion has been so far. Well, they have given it their all to defend. They have got a bit of a death stat going on in the capital now, however. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Sweet. I guess we'll head out to Europe now with our 15 divisions and see what we can do. Well, since the Commune of France is capitulating quite badly, they are losing. Let's go ahead and send our troops over. We'll help finish them off, and then we'll subsequently help with the taking of the British Isles. Well, I never thought I'd see the day where Bolivian troops would be in Europe, but it's come, and hopefully we're going to achieve something over here. Well, this will be our contribution to the war effort, the taking of Brest. We are pushing quite nicely towards it. Yeah, wow, we have just massacred all of them. Maybe just divert. Oh yeah, U5 just push into Cherbourg, which is falling. Yeah, I think the French should be capitulating any second now. Well, there we go. The King of Italy actually came in clutch. We could help take out the Helvetic Commune, but I think what we'll do is we will just jump ship across to the Union of Britain, as the Germans are already over there putting in some good work. They've actually near enough secured the whole of the south coast here. These fine Bolivian troops doing their bit. Don't really know what we're going to actually gain from this war, I have to say. I would love to take Venezuela, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. Our war participation is probably very pathetic. In fact, let's have a wee look. We are not even classed as a major. Of course we're not. Why would I think we would be? We should be down here somewhere. Yes, we've got 9%. We've actually done more than the French national state and the entirety of the Entente. So that's a victory for us. We've done more than the Italian bloc. It's really just the Germans and the Italians that have done most of the work here. We've done a little bit though. I'm happy with that. We should be able to take some land. Liverpool, looks like they are all going to die. Yep. And there goes the Union of Britain. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. No one's taken this, have they? Is anyone taking bits of Venezuela yet? Because I am taking it all. We just took 25 states. Oh, well, that's a victory for us. Just a shame I can't actually take over South America. But, oh, glorious. Colombia. No, 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 no. Colombia. Why have you taken that? Anyways, United Mexican States is here as our puppet. Obviously, we could actually maybe just invade you. And then that kind of unites up our territory. It's a shame I can't make a faction. Well, 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 it's time for the Central American Republic to become my republic. And then the only part of kind of Central America we won't control will be Costa Rica, but I really don't want to pick a fight with the Germans. Yeah, we're already laying siege to Guatemala, obviously the capital of this republic right now. Supply might become a bit of an issue if we don't manage to take relevant supply depots. And they are now death-stacking Guatemala. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, and they retook it. Yeah, their divisions are getting hit. They are getting hit hard. 79,000 have been killed already. They don't have enough manpower to rectify those losses. We're very close to their next capital, which might... Yes, they should die very soon. Aye, they're going to die. That's them. Perfect. I think I'm going to leave Europe in that awful state, and I'm just going to look nicely down here at these wonderful borders and our glorious little empire, which is obviously every nation that is green. That's high opinion of us. So yes, successful game as Bolivia, and we did actually contribute to the war effort in the Second Weltkrieg, so we've had a good run. I've just noticed that Russia's defeated the Dominion of Delhi. What is Savinkov doing? Anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all very, very soon for another episode. Until then, do take care. Cheer bye. Then now.